Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we'll solve exercise 11C from new syllabus 1. Question 1 says increase 28 by 125%. So what will be the result? 28 plus 125% of 20. Okay. So 28 plus 125% means 125 by 100. Of means multiplication 28. Okay. Now we need to cancel 125 by 100 by 25. That will be 5 by 4 and 28 by 4 will be 7. So 28 plus 5 7 is 35. That will be 63. And that is the solution of question number 1. Now question number 2, decrease. Decrease means that means we need to subtract. So 216 minus 37 whole 1 by 2% of 216. Okay. So 216 minus 237 just 74 plus 175 of means multiplication 216 by percentage means divided by 100. Now we need to calculate this one, then we'll get our final answer. So here we will get 216 minus, after calculating this one, we will get 81. Okay. So now 216 minus 81 will be 135. And that is the solution of question number 2. Now question number 3. The result of a number when increased by 15% is 161. Find this number. We will solve in 3 different methods. First, we can use the algebraic method. So here, the number will be increased. After increasing, the result is 161. Okay, that means we need to find out the original number. Let the number be x. So let the number be x. Now, according to the question says when this number x will be increased by 15%, that means x plus 15% of x, then it will give a result 161. Now the question asks to find out the value of x. So x plus 15% of x means 15x by 100 equal to 161. Now 100, after calculating this one, we'll get 115x equal to 161. Then how can we find out the value of x? 161 multiplied by 100 by 115. Now, after cancelling the values, we'll get our final answer. So 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. Here 5 20s are 100. Then we need to divide 161 by 23. That will be 7. Then 7 multiplied by 20 will be 140. Okay. And that is the solution of this problem. So now we want to solve it in second method. In second method, we can say that here 2 numbers has been given. That is the actual value, actual number, actual, and another one is the percentage. That means compare with 100. So percentage value or the value compare with the 100. Okay. So in these two value, if we want to compare in proportion, we can say that suppose the original number is x. Okay. Then what will be the in percentage? In percentage, the original number will be 100. That means x compare with 100. Okay. Then we will write is to. If x is the actual number, after increasing the number is 161. So we can write x is to 161. Then 161 will represent which value? Increase by 15%. That means this 161 is the increasing value, after increase the value. So it will be actually 100 plus 15, 150. Okay. That means x, the original value represent 100, 161. That means after increasing the value, that means after increasing 15%, we will get 150. Okay. Now calculate, we will get the answer. Here we can write x by 161 equal to 100 divided by 115. Then what will be the value of x? X will be 100 multiplied by 161 by 115. Okay, so if you calculate this one properly, you will get 140. And now the third method is say that here we need to find out the original number. That means how can we find out the original number? So original number, or we can use this formula. Original number will be new amount. New amount, that means new divided by increasing value. That means 100 plus 15%. That will be 115%. Okay. So what is the new value? New value represent, what is the new? New represent actually 161. 115% actually 115 by 100 will be 1.15. Okay. So after dividing, you will get 140. And that is the solution of question number 3. I hope you understand this one properly. Now, question number 4. Question number 4 says the result of a number when decreased by 20% is 192. Find this number. That means the question asks to find out the original number. Like question number 3, we can say let the number be x when decreased by 20%. So x minus 20% of x will give us 192. Now we need to solve. So x minus 20% of x represent 20x by 100 equal to 192. Then 100 is the denominator. 100 into x, 100x minus 20x equal to 192. So 100 minus 20 will be 80x by 100 equal to 192. Then we need to find out the value of x. 192 multiplied by 100 by 80. Now, after calculating this one, we'll get our final answer. So dividing both one by 20, 25 sir, 24 sir, then 4, 4 is 16, 32, 4, 8. Now multiplying 48 by 5, 5, 8 are 40, we have 4, 5, 4 is 20 plus 4, 24, 240 will be our final answer. Okay. Now in the second method, here two part. One is actual part, another one is the percentage part. Okay, percentage number, that means compared with 100. So what is the actual number? We can say actual number is x. Okay, in percentage it will be 100. Actual number will be 192. That is the after decreasing 20% the value. Okay, so after decreasing 20%, it will be 8. Okay, now we need to calculate x by 192 equal to 100 divided by 8. Now we need to find out the value of x, that will be 192 multiplied by 100 by 80. Now do the calculation and you will get your final answer. After calculating this one in the previous way, we can find out final answer should be 240. And the third method, we can say we need to find out the original value. So here, this is the reduced value. That means 192 divided by 100 minus 20. That means 80. So 80% means 80 by 100. That will be 0.8. So 192 divided by 0.8. So if you divide 192 by 0.8, also you will get 240. So in these three methods, you can easily solve this problem. I hope you understand this one properly. Question number 5. A flat costs 36% more today than when it was built. If the original cost of the flat was $90,000, find its price today. So original price was $90,000. Okay. And right now, the price will be increased 36%. So the increased value will be 36% of 90,000. So if we just add the increased value with the original value, then we'll get the new price. Okay. So $90,000, 90,000 plus 36%. That means 36 by 100 multiplied by 90,000. Now we need to do the calculation. So 90,000 divided by 100. So here 900 will be left. Now here 90,000 plus 36 into 900. So 0, 0, 9, 6 are 54. We have 5. 3, 9 are 27 plus 5, 32. So $32,400 would be the increased price. Now, what will be the final one? That will be 004 to 9 plus 3, 12. So $1,22,400 will be the new price of the flat. I hope you understand this one properly. Now, question number 6. Question number 6 says, if 10% is deducted from a bill, okay, then 58.50 remains to be paid. How much is the bill? That means the original one should be find it out. So we can say, let the bill be X. Okay. Then 10% will be deducted. So X minus 10% of X, that means 90% of X will be 58.50. Okay. So X minus 10X by 100 equal to 58.50. Here 100 will be the LCM. Then 100X minus 10X equal to 58.50. Now, here we'll get 90X equal to 100 multiplied by 58.50 will be 5850. Then what will be the value of X? 5850 divided by 90. Now we need to do the calculation. After dividing 0 and 0, we need to divide 585 by 5. We get 9 6 are 54. We have 4 left, 45, 9 5 are 45. So $65 was the original bill. Now we can solve it in another way, that is low. Here we need two things: original, that means actual price, and this is the percentage value. Okay, that means compare with 100. So in original value, the actual price was X. We need to find it out, and X represent actually 100. Okay, X represent actually 100, the percentage. We are converting X into percentage, that means 100. And we need to pay 58.50. Okay, that means after deducting 10%, that means 90% should be paid. So it will be 90. So we know that instead of X is to 58.5, so we can write X by 58.50 equal to 100 by 90. Now, X will be 100 multiplied by 58.50 divided by 90. So now after doing the calculation, you will get your final answer and you will get 65. Okay. Now, if we want to solve in another method, that is how much is the bill? We can say that 58.50 and 10% of the bill has been deducted. So they have to pay actually the 90%. So 90% means actually 0.9. So if you divide 58.50 by 0.9, also you will get 65. And that is the original value. I hope you understand this one properly. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you soon on next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz. Fi amanillah.